Hi, this is Rachel from RightStart, walking you through how to make the Clinometer from lesson 65, worksheet 65-1 for level H. First off, cut out the rectangular piece from the full worksheet. So you're pulling it out of the bottom section of that worksheet. The next step is to fold along these black lines. It doesn't really matter which direction you fold it at. I like to fold it where I can see the fold, so folding it there, and then we can fold it on this line too. So we're going to fold that line. Now what we're really doing though is we're going to connect them at the lines here, but our goal is to create a tube that we can see through. That is the goal and the purpose of the folding. So we have this nice little tube, which means you'll probably want something like the clip where we can hold it together, if I can pull it in there, hold it together, but it has that hollow section in there so we can still see through it. So we'll do that on both ends, right here. But we want to make sure that we can see through. So if we've closed it up, we've got to rearrange it so that we do, and you're going to laugh at me, but when I poke my hole in here, this is me, when I poke my hole, I mean, you can use a pen, you can use whatever, or a hole punch, but I poked a hole using a kitchen meat thermometer, and here's why. So after I poked the hole, I also wanted to make sure I could see through. So this is this pointy thing. I'm so technical here. We'll go through and can ensure that I can still see through all the way to the bottom. Now, I've already prepared my key. So you're going to want to have a key or something heavy. If you don't have a key, just anything that heavy, I mean, even a few of these little clips to tie on the other end to pull weight down so we can see that. So you'll want to tie one end of your string to that, and then you're going to make sure that the string is long enough that this string is going to cover and show you past what degree we're looking at. Okay, so that's the first step, and then the next step is to take this other end and tie through. And again, we are wanting to make sure that our, I'm not getting this through here, making sure that we're not tying this tight enough that we're blocking this hole. Okay, we want to still have that tube. So just kind of tie it lightly. And then again, at the very end, I'm going to pop here. Let me tie this first. All right, and tie it again. Make a nice little knot. My fingers are not wanting to work with this here. All right, so kind of giving you the idea. But then I'm going to make sure that my hole is still, my tube is still working. So that way I can make sure that I can still see it, because that is the ultimate goal, is to be able to see through this hole, to be able to get to the other side and see the other, get the angle. So anyway, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any other questions, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.